Hey everyone, welcome to our Beachbody coaching informational call. This call is going to be all about what Beachbody coaching is and if it could be right for you or not. It's really important for you to know the details before making this decision and knowing if it fits right into your life or not. So that is what this call is meant for. And at the end of the call, if you decide that, yeah, coaching might really benefit you in your life, that is great. If you decide, I don't think right now coaching would benefit my life that much, that is totally fine too. At least you took the time to educate yourself to know yes or no. So let's get started. My name is Morgan Rieger, and I am a 5-star Elite 2014 coach. I am one of the top-ranked Canadian coaches and also one of the top-ranked coaches overall in the entire Beachbody company. So I promise you, you are in good hands. We are actually part of the #1 team in all of Beachbody. So like I said, you are in very good hands. All right, let's move on here. So to start off with, I really want you to feel comfortable with me and know where I came from, because I haven't been a Beachbody coach all my life. I actually have only been a Beachbody coach for about 1.5 years. So there's a lot more to me than just Beachbody coaching. Yes, I am a 5-star elite coach, the top female coach in Canada, and actually I think 29th in the company right now. I am a 6-figure business owner with Beachbody. I was trained actually as a teacher in university. I also own a double franchise, Quiznos and Yogurties, with my boyfriend Steven. I have a degree in biology and education. That's what I was really trained for in university. My whole journey with Beachbody, how I knew about Beachbody was through a program I love called Turbo Jam. I'm really into clean eating, personal development, challenge groups. I had great success in just over 1 year, and I would say I am determined, disciplined, and do not hold any excuses. So that sums me up, but let's dive a little bit deeper. About 1.5 years ago, I convocated from university as a biology teacher. And I went to school for 5 years. I was not one of those people, like many of my friends, who wanted to be doctors or nurses or pharmacists. I lacked a passion. I really felt like something was honestly wrong with me because I didn't have a passion for anything. And I thought, what is wrong with me? Like, what am I going to do with my life that I'm going to enjoy doing? So I went into education because it was familiar with me. I did very well, convocated, ready to start this new work life, and I felt lost. I felt like, is this it? People told me that, get used to it. This is the work life. You need to make a living somehow, start saving for retirement, blah, blah, blah. And I just felt so much pressure on my chest because that's not the way I wanted to live my life. And I finally realized that it wasn't a certain job that I was passionate about. It was a certain lifestyle. I wanted a lifestyle of freedom, booking off days or switching shifts or only being able to take so many sick days. That stuff honestly gave me anxiety. I am a very, very hard worker. I want to work. I will work a lot of hours, but I need freedom. I need to go for coffee when I want to go for coffee. I want to make a doctor's appointment. I want to work with the people I love. I finally realized that was the life I wanted. And did I know how to get that life? No, I had no clue. Honestly, I thought, what job on earth is going to let me do that? So when I was starting my first year of teaching, I was also currently in the worst health of my life. I had been ridden with a lot of health issues in the past, from West Nile, meningitis, hypoglycemia, hypothyroidism, etc. So I was very involved in health and fitness. However, around convocation, I kind of went into a slump and I wasn't happy with myself. So I knew I loved Beachbody products. I had loved Turbo Jam since high school, so I went online and I ordered a new at-home Beachbody program because I figured I'm not going to have time for the gym in my first year of teaching. As everybody knows, it's crazy busy, so I am going to start a new program at home. So I ordered it, and I actually randomly came across the coaching tab, and I told Steven about it, and I did not watch a call like this. I did not know any of the specifics you're going to know after this call, and I still signed up. I actually wouldn't have. Steven made me sign up because I'm a terrible decision maker. And literally from that day on, I fell so hard. I realized that this was the vehicle to freedom, to a life of freedom that I had been looking for. It was so unexpected, but I just could not be more blessed that it's come into my life. And since then, I actually grew this business, working my Beachbody business for about an hour a day. I would teach full time, and I did that for a full year. After that year, I was able to match my teaching income and step away from teaching and help my boyfriend open up his business. So I Beachbody coach. I help my boyfriend at his business, and I get to work with him every day. I have so much freedom. I work hard, but to work with your loved ones and spend the time that you are on this planet the way you want to is truly incredible. My worst fear is to look back when it's my time to go and realize I was spending most of the hours of my life with people I didn't really care to be with, doing a job I didn't care to do just to make a living, and that I'd regret that. And that was my worst fear. And thankfully, I have set my ego, set my fears aside, and gone after the life I've wanted, which takes a lot of balls and courage. But the payoff is phenomenal, and it is possible for everybody if you're willing to put in the sacrifice, to not make excuses, and make it happen for yourself. So let's learn how. All right, so what is Beachbody? Okay, it's simple. Our mission is to help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. So it was founded not too long ago by CEOs John Cogden and Carl Deichler. It was a direct marketing company, mainly through infomercials, which you'll still see their infomercials on TV. That's how they sold their products, okay? You know, we've got Turbo Fire, Insanity Max 30, 21 Day Fix, their main nutritional supplement, Shakeology, all these great programs for all ability levels. And then they decided, okay, what is a better way to get these programs out there to help more people succeed? What's the best way to do that? Well, it's through peer-to-peer support. I mean, what's more motivating than having a girlfriend do 21 Day Fix with you and support you through it, encourage you through it, remind you what your goals are? So that's when they created the network of coaches, because anybody can order Insanity. Anybody can. But chances are, and what Beachbody found, is people would order it and it would sit on their shelf and collect dust. So they created the coaching opportunity. When somebody ordered Insanity, they were assigned a coach to help them get through the program. Whatever they needed, a challenge group, weekly email, whatever they needed, that was what they wanted. They wanted people to succeed at these programs, and it's other people motivating people that breeds the most success. So Beachbody is a network marketing company, which means you earn through direct and team sales, and we'll get into that a bit further soon. So a burning question many people have: is this one of those silly pyramid schemes? And unfortunately, in the past, many companies have created this bad rap around this name, and not many people understand what it even means. So a pyramid scheme is actually illegal. They often don't offer any goods or services. Only the top people tend to make money. There's super high enrollment fees. Your bonuses down the pyramid are small, and you only get paid when you pay a fee. So funny that people automatically jump to thinking things are pyramid schemes when actually a lot of our corporate jobs, our pyramids, when you look at them, right? CEOs are at the top. They make the most money. They get the most benefits. And your employees at the bottom. And yes, you can move up, kind of, but the only odd person can do that. With Beachbody, we are so different. All right, we are a multi-level marketing company. So we offer reliable products. These products are tested and tested for years upon years before they're even released to the public. They're scientifically researched. They are created by the top trainers in the world. Everyone gets the same commissions and bonus rates, whether you're a coach that signed up the day it opened or you're a coach that signs up tomorrow. And you can earn more than those above you. Who's above you, who's below you, has no reflection on how much you make. I don't even know the person's name or who is above me. I make a lot of more than a lot of people above me, and a lot of people below me make more than me. So essentially, you have nothing to do with them. This is your business. I started last year at like number 300 and something in the company. I ended at in the 20s. So there is no limit. So I wanted to make sure I presented this slide so you understand that this is a relationship business. This is your business. This has nothing to do with, unfortunately, the ruined view around pyramid schemes and what other companies have ruined it for in the past. This is a multi-level marketing, peer-to-peer business. Basically, instead of Beachbody advertising through billboards or through tons and tons of infomercials, they still do some, they advertise through the best form of advertisement. People who have used the products before. When I recommend to a girlfriend a restaurant to go to, do you think she's going to believe me more or she's going to believe some billboard or commercial? She's going to believe me more, and she's going to ask my opinion, and she's going to ask, what did I order? How much did I order? What's the cost? It's a peer-to-peer relationship just like that. So Beachbody nailed it on the nose. That's the best way to run a business. All right, this pretty much sums it up. This is our CEO, Carl Deichler, and this photo will resonate with me forever. Beachbody is about ending the trend of low self-esteem and the trend that people feel like they don't matter. That's what we do as coaches. If you're ever unsure, screenshot this. This is exactly what we try and do as coaches. We help people have better self-esteem and show them that they matter. So what is a coach? Okay, are you wondering, can I be a coach? Everybody can be a coach. You just have to believe in yourself. We are not fitness experts. We are not personal trainers because we're not training these people. They have the best trainers in the world that have these products, these workouts that have been tested, scientifically proven. So we are not their trainers. We're not nutritionists. You don't have to have your goal body. You are a normal person with flaws that makes mistakes. You are simply a person who wants to be healthy, who wants to help other people succeed, and who's dedicated to sharing their journey in order to motivate others. We are all motivated and driven, and we're a person who loves our body and feeds it with the proper nutrition through Shakeology every day and works out every day. I mean, obviously, you might miss some days, but we're normal people who were originally on a mission to better ourselves, and we're still on that mission, but we're also on a mission to share our journey, to inspire other people. So that is what a coach is. And this is a photo of a group of girls at our last kind of Super Saturday Beachbody gathering. And you can see we are women of all different sizes, all different ages, just out to be better versions of ourselves and help other people along the way. So Beachbody is basically three things: fitness, nutrition, and support. So our team is, we're into fitness, we're into nutrition, and we all support each other, and that is what breeds success. So these are just a couple photos from some coaches on our team that I mean, we just share our life, share our journey. We're moms, we're dog moms, we're pregnant, we're in university, we're working out in our little apartment, we're making quick dinners, we're reading, and that is just us. So how on earth do you make money with Beachbody? Okay, so money, it's a touchy subject, but this is a job that I essentially was able to step away from my full-time career and do this full-time because you still need money to survive. You need money to breed you freedom. So it's a legitimate thing to talk about. You should be proud about the money you're earning because you've worked hard for that. So how does it work? You receive 25% commission from everything purchased through you. You receive commission from challenge pack sales. There's also a team cycle bonus that you can earn from. And as a coach, you also get 25% discount on all products you've purchased. I'm not going to dive into the compensation plan too deeply. If you're interested, just let me know and I can get you those resources. But there's multiple ways to earn income. There's quarterly bonuses. There's monthly bonuses as you get going. But initially, it's commission. And then obviously, as you grow as a coach, there's, I think, 5 or 6 different ways you can earn an income. I'm still blown away by the amount of income. Unbelievable. So we don't sell stuff. That's not what we do. We provide solutions to help others successfully achieve their goals. Whether I am recommending a book to somebody, whether I'm recommending a site with great crockpot recipes, or I'm recommending T25 because they need a quick workout because they're a busy mom. I'm not selling them anything. I am helping them achieve their goals that they're talking to me about. So please don't make that mistake. So I'm going to share a little bit with you about my personal income journey because I am a 24-year-old girl from a town of 5,000 people and most of them are elders, and I was able to grow a full-time income from my little 700 square foot home, thankfully, because most of my business is online. So I wanted to share with you and show you that a normal person can do this. Anybody can do this. So my first week as a coach, I earned $0. My 4th week, I earned $82. I probably sold the challenge pack. 6 months as a coach, I was earning about $328 a week. 9 months, a little bit more. At the 1 year mark, that is when I said I officially matched my my teaching income. I had earned $1,274. And that officially, I decided, pretty much matched my teaching income, my full-time teaching income. At 17 months, I had earned about $1,800 that week. And at that same time was actually when I received a quarterly bonus for a certain level I reached. And in total, I actually earned just short of $5,000 that week with that quarterly bonus. So it's crazy to think what's possible, and nothing changed through those months. I wasn't doing anything differently with my business per se. I was just being consistent. I was patient. I never gave up one single minute, and I knew that this was going to pay off, and it did. So there was not anything different I did in those 17 months. I worked my business consistently. Well, I worked full-time as a teacher for most of that, and I had patience, and like I said, I was consistent, and it paid off. So this breaks it down a little bit further. Right down here, this is my first year as a coach. So as a new coach, these are all my weekly paychecks. As a coach, you get paid per week. So Emerald's a certain rank when you sign up 2 coaches with you. So my first coach was my dad because he wanted a discount on Shakeology, and my second coach was a girlfriend of mine. So I became Emerald, and I could start benefiting and earning income off team cycle bonuses as well. So you can see my weekly paychecks pretty sporadic. A diamond coach, I won't get into the specifics, but my team now had 8 ladies on it. 1 star is the next level. So as you can see, after about a year, I finally hit that 1,000 mark to match my teaching income. And so this was working my business about an hour or 2 a day while I was teaching full time. And this breaks down, if I click on one of these weeks, it looks like this. So number 1, my first week as a coach, or my first paycheck, My first couple were zero, so this is like the third one. It was all commission. My second one, when I was Emerald, I could get team cycles. So I won't dive into that super specifically. Just know that your team is growing. My first paycheck is a diamond up here. So my team's growing. And then here, my team has finally grown so big that this bonus is bigger than my commission. So I'm selling the exact same amount as I did a year before. So you're not selling more, but you're helping your team succeed. So that is where that income growth comes from. And now this amount is over 1,000. All right. So money, money, money. But what does it really break down into? So much more, so much freedom. So in my first month, I paid for my Shakeology, my next fitness program, and I put some money away. Okay. My third month, I was paying for bills, payments, putting more money away. By the 8th month, I was paying for flights and trips. By 1 year, I was able to put a $1,000 down payment on a house, and I was able to furnish our very first home with cash. And I did this all by myself because Steven was investing in his business, so I invested in our home. And by month 14, I was able to pay for everything house related, flights, and $4,000 away in saving. So just looking at this, everybody is obviously in a different life situation, but take a moment to just think, what would an extra $100 do for you a month? Would it pay for your grocery bills? Could you put away money for savings for a vacation? Anything. Just think, what would $50 or $100 extra a week or a month do for you and your family? It doesn't have to be a full-time income. Success to everyone is so different. So just think, what is success to you? This is the slide that actually had me sign up as a coach. It was a slide that was made by my coach, sort of like mine, but this was her income journey. So you can see from 6 months to 9 months as a coach, the raise, 18 months to 21 months, and these are per week, may I add, and 32 to 35. So in what other job would you have this kind of raise, and in what other job could you make $3,000 a week, $13,000 a week? So I want you to realize that, yes, you have to start at $50, whatever, a week or a month. And you might be there for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Everybody goes at a different pace. You cannot compare yourself. But I want you to see the potential. And that's why I wanted to share this with you. All right, some other perks other than money are rewards and vacations. That's probably my favorite part of this company other than helping people is you are rewarded for helping people. It's crazy. We've got Team Cup, which are competitions with prizes like clothes and Bowflex weights, Success Club trips. That was a cruise we went on. We're off to Cancun right away. A cruise next year. Summit was in Las Vegas last year. It's in Nashville this year. Leadership retreats. We're off to San Diego this year. Top 10 trip is off to Paris. And the free stuff, my gosh, the free clothing have got, or other free stuff is just nutso. So rewards, vacations, and finally meeting up with the friends that you talk to online is priceless. It's absolutely amazing. So what is our team all about? We're pretty special. We're a group of coaches within the Beachbody Network. So we are a family. We're students, some of us are mothers, lots of us are teachers, lots of us are nurses, daughters, stay-at-home moms. These are a couple photos of some new coaches that have joined. But we are all just dream big people. We want to be the best versions of ourselves and our family. We want lives of freedom, and we're driven. You know, we want to see success, whatever our definition of success is. So we are just a big family of normal people. So what can you expect from our team? We've got tons of team trainings. many that I've created myself, many that have been created by some of the top teams in this company because we're part of their teams. We have closed support for all of our coaches. We run team calls, and you have access to all of my documents and resources. You are not left to the sharks, my friends. My number one goal is to help new coaches get started right. I want to walk you through step by step what you need to know, because there is a lot of information, which is phenomenal. Because you have access to everything to be successful. But it's a matter of starting with the basics and learning what you need to know as you go. So we do have a monthly apprenticeship program, a new coach training each month, and I actually forgot to change the date on here. It's not February anymore. I hold one every single month, so it's a new coach training, and I walk you through for 1 month exactly what to do to get started and be an apprentice coach in my challenge group, or your sponsor coach's challenge group. Another coach might have invited you to this call. So what it is, you join in on this new coach training, and you're going to apprentice coach in a challenge group. So I'm going to run the challenge group, or your sponsor coaches. You're going to join in. You're going to find 1 to 3 friends to join you, and you're going to be the ultimate challenger in there. Myself or your sponsor coach is going to do all the posts, get the group set up, all of that stuff, and you're going to be in there with your challengers, supporting them as they go. So like I said, as I'm saying your mentor coach, that's because you might have been invited to this call or given this call by another coach. So we're all part of a big team, and that's why I'm saying we share resources. We don't reinvent the wheel. So if you had heard about this from me, that's great. I could be your mentor coach. If you heard about this from Susie Joe, awesome. At the end of the call, you can contact her if you're interested, and she'll walk you through all of it. She might be running her own new coach training, or she might still be joining in on mine. So there are different types of coaches. I don't want you to think there's one type of coach that fits everybody. I like to break it down into 3 different types of coaches. Now, there's no difference in signing up these coaches. You can waver through all these areas, but these are just sort of how I break it up so people see there's different options. You can be a discount coach. These people are people who drink Shakeology on a regular basis. They don't sell anything, but they just want to save some money on their Shakeology each month. That's it. They don't do anything else. Hobby coach, they have a full-time job they love the products, enjoy sharing them, might run a challenge group here or there, just to have some extra cash. Business builder would be like me. You're all in. You want to make this your full-time job and build a life of freedom and build a thriving team at the same time. Or you can be in between all these areas, or you can fluctuate between them. So there are options. So I don't want you to think, I have to go all in, I'm nervous. No. Lots of people start as a discount coach and then decide a year down the road they want to build the business. So there's definitely tons of options for us to discuss. All right. How to create a mobile business, working part-time but making a full-time income. Like I said, I worked full-time while I grew this business, and I did a few discipline behaviors to make sure that with patience, this would be a success down the road. So I started reading The Slight Edge and The Compound Effect, so I highly recommend getting those, even if you're not a coach yet. I woke up an hour earlier to get my Beachbody work done. I was consistent, and I was patient. I had to be, because it takes time for people to trust you and become inspired. I worked about 1 to 2 hours a day. I was focused, committed, and I was never giving up. Just was not an option. And this is key. I was willing to put in the legwork to have it work itself in the future. All right. So when you get signed up, I know you're nervous. All of us are. What if this doesn't work? What if I'm not successful? What if I can't find anybody? What if I make $0 for the whole first year? Don't worry. Worst case scenario, you invested $40 to sign up. Maybe you didn't even invest that, because the coach sign-up fee is actually waived if you've already got a challenge pack. But do you know what you gain? You're going to be connected to our team. It's a group of driven and inspiring friends that you're going to gain. You get to focus on yourself and get in amazing shape. and you're going to face your fears and grow as a person. If I didn't make a penny at this business, I would still be so thankful because it introduced me to personal development and helped me treat my body incredible. It helped me get introduced to some of the most incredible women and friends on this planet. So take your fears, put them aside, and realize the worst thing that can happen is you gain some friends, get in incredible shape, and grow as a person, and save money on your Beachbody products. So how on earth do you make it official? Okay, there's a few different ways. The best way is to sign up with a challenge pack. A challenge pack is a fitness program, Shakeology, free 30-day club membership trial, which also includes the live streaming of Beachbody programs, so you don't need DVDs, cheaper shipping, your free mentor coach, a coach kit, and your coach sign up fee of $40 is waived. This is the last chance you have to get a challenge pack as a coach, because when you're a coach, you get 25% off everything already, which is a huge discount, and these challenge packs are huge discounts. So by far, best way to do it. If you have previously bought a challenge pack, no worries. You're going to sign up, pay the $40, and we actually just fill out a quick form, and you're going to be reimbursed that $40 because you have previously bought a challenge pack in the past. Option 2, you can sign up with the fee and Shakeology Home Direct. I'm not going to lie, you're going to end up paying the same or even more than the challenge pack and getting less. So it is an option, but not the best one. Military coaches in the US have no sign-up fee or monthly fee, and they are working on getting this to Canada as well. And your only fee as a coach is a $15.95 administration fee. And what this basically is, when you sign up, you'll see you get a full online office, you get full websites for customers to order from. It's your payment plan, your direct deposit, that is all only your $15.95. So it's basically you're paying a online secretary $15 a month to do everything for you. So it's pretty amazing. So your first step as a new coach when you sign up is to be an apprentice coach. What does that mean? Well, you're going to be in the new coach training I talked about, and you're going to find 1 to 3 friends or family to join you. And your mentor coach is going to run the whole group for you. And in the new coach training, not to worry, I guide you exactly how to go out and invite these people and help get them signed up. Like I said, your coach does all the posting. You basically are learning how it's done so that you can go off and do it on your own or pair up with other coaches down the road. Through the training, we'll gradually work on some documents and resources. I'm going to teach you how to properly post in social media, how to, send links to people so they can order their challenge packs, everything and anything. We are a very organized team, not about reinventing the wheel, and we like to simplify things as best we can. I will remind you, though, I am myself or your coach. We are mentors. We can give you all the resources under the sun, but essentially, even if you have all the resources, if you don't apply them, you will not be successful. So you need to take control of your own learning. Everything is there. That's why I say everyone can be successful, but it's a matter of taking it, learning it, and applying that. And some people choose to, and some people don't. So if you take control of your own learning, yes, I can guarantee you'll be successful. So I want to thank you for joining me. If you were invited by me, thank you for coming. If you're invited by another coach, thank you for watching this resource they gave you. I want you to take some time and do this call to action. Why do you want to be a Beachbody coach? Write down 10 points about why you think this could benefit you in your life. Could you pay for your cell phone bill this month? Could you get support to eat healthier? Could you start a book that'll help you be a happier person? Anything. Don't underestimate the simplicity of any answer to this question. So take some time and write down, how could Beachbody coaching benefit my life? I'm just looking at these three quotes that basically sum up really what I believe in. I am my problem, but I'm also my solution. This middle one. Today I want you to ask yourself this one question. Why not you? Why not you to do something for work that you love? Why not you to have the healthy body? Why not you to have healthy love? Why not you to be, have, or do anything you've ever dreamed? We're so quick to think others are deserving over ourselves. The truth is that we are all deserving. So why not you? So don't think, Morgan's just successful. She got into the business. She's driven. She doesn't have kids. She's an exception. That is bull shit, and you know it. So set your ego aside and believe that this can be you just like it was me 1.5 years ago. And this last one, the starting point of all goal attainment is desire. You must develop an intense, burning desire for your goals if you really want to achieve them. So stop thinking what other people think you should do, what society thinks you should do, what's easy, and think about what you want. What are your goals? And I promise you, yeah, it's going to be a harder life than what you're doing right now. But it's going to pay off. So be willing, be courageous to put in that harder work to reach the goals you want to reach. So if you have questions, please feel free to contact me or the coach that invited you here and decide what's next, okay? If you think this is going to fit your life, great. Talk to the coach you heard about this from, whether it be myself or another coach, and they're going to walk you through how to get set up, get you into the new coach training. If this is not for you, that is no problem at all. If you know somebody that you think would be really interested in this, make sure you get them into contact with me or with another coach, or share this video with them, because it could essentially completely change their life for the better. And remember, every new coach is nervous. Every new coach is scared of failure. Yeah, this is new. This is scary. This takes, some risk. But thankfully, it's only a $40 risk. And it's a risk and a leap of faith that could not only allow you to be the happiest, most amazing version of yourself, it could turn into a completely new life for you and your family, and just give you the life you've always been looking for. So it's up to you if that is worth it for you. So again, thank you for joining me, and I hope to be announcing you as a new coach on our team very, very soon.